What is up, everybody? Bob is here at the Ranch Disc Golf Course in Reno, Nevada. We're going to be chasing perfect today, trying to go 9 down through 9 on the front 9. We're going to give ourselves 2 rounds through. If we can do it within those 2 rounds, great. If we get to the 18th hole and we have a streak going, we'll keep playing to try to get perfect. If we end up parring or worse on the last hole, we'll stop right there. That'll be the end of the video. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Starting off on hole 1, we got a 340-foot par 3. Gonna go fireball, hang it out way wide, try to let it crash into the basket, see if we can start off with a bird. Looks decent if it digs. Dig for me. Here we go. Decent start here, got about a 20-footer here with a tree in the way. That's a little bit annoying to have to straddle around it. Dang it. Hole 2 in the C position, 328 feet. I've been struggling with this one. We're gonna go evader here, try to hang it out wide, see if we can get it to fade in at the right distance. But I've kind of been struggling with all of these, to be honest. My PR is 4 down. They're all very gettable. There are some easier par 4s. None of them are gimmies. They're all about 300 feet, I think, at the shortest. So it's gonna be tough. Not expecting to get it today, but obviously we're gonna go for it, see how many we can get. Looks pretty good. Maybe 20 feet left. Even better than I thought. About 10 feet here. Oh, get in there. Horrible putt, but we'll take it. Hole 3 in the A position, 300 feet. Gonna go with a range here. I've had difficulty controlling the distance on this one. I went stasis yesterday, came up a little bit short, and I thought it was a perfect throw. So we're gonna range today, see if it gets us a little bit further. And we are working with a backup bag as well, because all of the courses pretty much around here are pretty similar to the one you saw on film last week, with all the brush, juniper, sage, whatever it is, on the ground and all over the trails. So it's pretty tough to get the cart through. So I switched my main bag to the backpack and the backup to the cart. We should have plenty good disc in there, and it really shouldn't be a problem for us. I'm liking that. I don't know what the distance is going to be on. I thought the stasis was good and came up short. Hopefully that's about pin high. We did get it about pin high, so that's good. But we overturned it out about edge of circle here. Maybe a touch further. See if we can make a long one to keep the streak going. Stay up. No. Hole 4, par 4 in the B position, 597 feet. Gonna go nuke here. Try to hang it out a little bit wide with a little bit of ante, and see if we can get it to fade right in line with the basket. That's pretty much what we wanted. Let's get a little fade for me. Nice little skip too, that should be pretty good. Pretty much where we want to be here. Got about 200 in. See if I can hang a range out there. Still trying to use this as practice too. This is maybe my 3rd or 4th round out here. So still trying to get the distances dialed like on the last one. Still trying to figure out how the elevation is affecting it, because that range held the turnover and I didn't know if it was going to. So still learning. See if we can get up and down here, get the bird. A little bit too much angle. We'll see where it rolls. Oh, nice little bounce, and it looks like it stopped. Should be about 15, 20. These are the ones we got to be making if we're gonna have any kind of chance at actually shooting a perfect round out here. Got about 20 feet in. There's always a little bit of wind, but it's pretty down right now. Gotta make it. No! Hole 5, supposedly 455-foot par 4. I think it's further than that. Those are the ones we got to be getting. I want to get all these par 4s because I really shouldn't be messing those up. But we're gonna go time lapse here, see if we can get the drive a little bit closer, make the upshot a little bit easier, make the putt a little bit easier, get the birdie. That should be pretty good. It's pretty low though. Yep. All right, that should be in decent position. It's a little bit short, but should be pretty good. This is what we're looking for right here. Got about 150 in, probably even a little bit less. Hang it up there with the range. Should be an easy birdie. Almost rang it up. Should be about a 10-footer. There we go. Hole 6, 434-foot par 4. Got OB all along the right side and the left side. I'm gonna try to go over the OB on the right the whole time with a nuke and fade it back in. See if we can get an eagle here. I have eagled this one before, and if I get the eagle, that means I can par one in the future. So that would be nice insurance. Oh no. Came out early, and that's surely fading OB. Dang it. See if we can throw in with the range. Keep the birdie streak alive with an OB shot. Dang it, over the top. You know what, I don't hate it. Decent bid. This here's another tricky one, hole 7 in the C position, 507 feet. Triple Mando, gotta go through the structure. And I don't really have a great disc for it. I'm gonna try to go with a time lapse, keep it in bounds. And then the green is on a downslope, so it's pretty tough to keep it close. We'll see if we can get up there close to it and make the upshot a little bit easier. First goal, make through the Mando though. Job not done. Missed the Mando, but I'm gonna finish out from the time lapse anyway, just to show you what the green is like and get a little bit of extra practice myself. That looks pretty good. We'll see where it's at when we get up there. Still a little bit short. Got some work to do here, about 20 feet. So that's good to know. I can push it a little bit further than I think. I think I'm gonna switch out the time lapse for the Wild Honey out of my backpack. The Wild Honey is my best driver right now, and I don't think I can afford to not have the best driver when 5 of these holes are par 4s. So we'll see if I remember when we get back to hole 1. Hole 8 in the A position, 568 feet. Definitely not gonna be able to see this one. It is blind over this hill and over to the left there, probably right behind this little structure here. Gonna go nuke, see if I can throw it out. A little bit of Annie, kind of straight off the tee pad, and see if we can fade a little bit left, see if we can get a look at the basket. Hold it a little bit, and it's not super far. Dang, right at the base of the hill. I gotta get it up. I'm throwing everything low right now. I don't even really know where the basket is, so we're just gonna throw it over the hill and try to get a reference for next time. Maybe that's good. We'll see together. All right, pretty short, pretty left. Good to know. Still a makeable putt though. See if we can get a streak going. It'd be nice to get it going on this hole, because this hole's pretty tough. Hole 9 in the A position, 314 feet. Gonna go reactor here. Good lesson on the last one. I think it's better to be left than straight, because the slope kind of slopes down to the left. So I think I might be able to see the basket if I end up a little bit more left. But we'll see if we can keep a streak going here. See if we can get to 1 before we start our new round. So high, it's gonna fade out quite a bit. Man, what is going on with the height today? I'm all over the place. I'm throwing it in the ground, throwing it straight up in there. This is apparently not OB, according to the T sign at least, so we'll play it, give it a good run here. Not even close. Good layup. All right, we're through 1 round. I think we learned some good lessons, so hopefully we can implement those here. I also remembered to get my Wild Honey, so we're up a disc. Hopefully that comes in clutch for us. Start back here on hole 1. Hopefully we can start off with a birdie here. Go 1 through 9, knock them all down. Try to go right at it here with the reactor. Just fade for me. Go in. Oh my God. There we go. Good shot, good start. Hole 2, 328 feet. Got a little headwind now, which is weird. Hasn't been a headwind before. It's always been a tailwind on this hole, but we're gonna take what we learned last round, go with the evader. Got the birdie last time. Hopefully we can do the same thing this time, even with the headwind, and get a little streak going. I think that'll be the first streak, more than one, of the video. I think that's pretty good. Dive for me. Oh my God, I wonder how close that was going in. I think it's safe to say the evader works on this one. 2 for 2 on a hole that I was struggling with, so it's good to know. 2 down through 2. Let's keep going. Hole 3, 300-foot par 3. Gonna continue to use what I learned on the last round and go with the range again. Really good distance. I'm just gonna hang it out more left, give it more time to turn, and hopefully we can end up under the basket instead of pitting high this time. Or I'm gonna throw the exact same shot. Sit. Stand corrected. It was not the exact same shot. It was just as right, but it was also like 30 feet short. So got just outside the circle again. See if we can knock this one down for the 3 in a row, 3 for 3 start. A lot of headwind though, I'm scared. I've been trying to putt nose down just because it's been coming out more consistently, but scared with the headwinds, just gonna push it down. No, push it down, you're kidding me. Oh my goodness, that was right where I was aiming, dang it. Streak broken, back to 0, but we're on hole 4 in the B position, 597 feet. Going wild honey here, trying to get this one straight out there. Hopefully get a little bit further than the nuke got, since it's a little bit less stable, and hopefully we can take the bird down this time. Uh-oh, headwind might just hold that over. Okay, it fought back some. Man, that's like in the exact same spot the nuke was. That's crazy. All right, it's actually even a little bit better than the nuke. Probably another 20, 30 feet past where the nuke was. So hopefully that'll make this upshot that much easier and we can get the birdie. Oh my goodness, I rolled it again. All right, we got out of the bushes though. Got a little bit closer, but dang, I gotta figure that out. There we go. It's a good putt. Got bailed out a little bit with the roll there. I gotta figure that out. I don't know what it is about not having any trees to throw it around that I can't figure out the upshot. It's so easy when there's some to get around, but gotta figure it out here in the open. All right, we got hole 5. Just ranged it at 507 feet. Gonna go with the wild honey here again. See if we can get us another birdie. There we go. That's a good throw. I haven't been throwing real good today. That was a pretty good one. Didn't quite get the nose down on it, but got a pretty good rip on it. Got about 100 in here. See if we can flick it up with the range. Get another bird. Ooh, a little deep. Ooh, we are just inside the fence here. Gonna take the 2 meters off the barbed wire, and that should net us nice and easy tap in. A little bit lucky there. That hasn't come into play before. Good to know about the barbed wire there. Try to keep it a little bit shorter next time. Hole 6, 434 foot par 4. Gonna go wild honey here. Try the same thing that we did last time with the nuke, but don't let it come out early this time. Make sure we get the turn on it, and it should be a lot easier to do with the wild honey. Pretty good start so far. 4 down through 5. Unfortunately, the one we missed was right in the middle, so we're on a 2 streak right now. But if we can get this one, we can get to 3. If we can get the eagle, we can buy ourselves some insurance for the last few holes. Come on, baby, turn. Oh, it's a tailwind. Uh-oh. Sit. Oh, we hit the fence post. That might have kept us in. I really didn't think that it kept us in, but take our meter off, and all of a sudden, we got a eagle look just outside the circle. Oh man, didn't hate it. Just didn't fade in time with the nose down. That nuke was the 3rd time that I've been fading out of bounds left, and it's the first time that I actually got all the way out of bounds. Every other time, including that shot, I've hit the fence, so I'm interested to see if that trend continues and if it's just a brick wall that's actually pretty hard to get past, or if I've just been getting incredibly lucky. I'm also interested to see if I can make the Mando here on hole 7, 507 feet, going with the wild honey this time. Should be a little bit easier because I don't have to force it over to get the turn out of it. I can just throw it flat, which is my preferred release. So hopefully we can get through the Mando this time, keep the streak going. There we go. Woo! That tailwind is helping it out too. All right, I haven't been left before. That might make it actually a little bit easier because of the slope on the green, but we'll see when we get up there. This is pretty well crushed out here. See if we can stick this one close. Like that. Okay, I think it's like 10 feet left, but we'll have to see. It's hard to tell. Should be good enough here. Went a little bit too far. I think I do actually want to be left because I want to be fading into the hill on the forehand. Got a pretty nice curl on this shot right here, so we'll try to play for that in the future. There we go. All right, hole 8 in the A position, 568 feet. You might be able to actually see the basket there. With that last birdie, that gets us to 6 down through 7 and on a 4 streak. Pretty hot round right now. See if we can keep it going here. I'm gonna try to go wild honey on hyzer. See if we can get to push left. Yeah, I like that. Gave it enough height Didn't quite get it down on hyzer, but gave it enough height to get left. We'll see if we can see the basket from there. All right, I still can't see the basket, but I think it's kind of right in line with the telephone pole all the way at the top of the mountain. Okay, it's just right of that. Distance control might be tough here. I don't really know how hard to throw this, especially considering that I haven't been doing great when I can see the basket. Oh, I got knocked down by the tailwind. Dang, I threw a little bit nose up, got knocked down. I think it's gonna be a little bit left and a little bit short, probably similar to where we were last round. All right, pretty much what I thought here, almost in the exact same spot, just on the other side of the bush. I think I might even go A3 there, because I don't really want to throw the range harder than that, but we got to get closer to the basket than this if we want a reliable way to get the birdie. Feeling pretty dejected. Feel like I had a pretty good thing going right there, so I'm gonna try to make myself feel better. Go for the ace here. I almost made it with the eagle out of my other bag, so we're gonna go evader here, try to hang it out wide, fade it in. Even if we miss, if we get the shot right, we should still be pretty close for the birdie. A little headwind as well. That's gonna be too far left, but good distance. Should be a potential birdie. Pretty good spot here. Tombstone the evader. Got about 20 here down the hill. See if we can get a streak going, keep the round running. Oh my God. Pretty pathetic display of putting there on the last 2 holes, but pretty good round overall. 6 down through 9 is a pretty good score. Learned a little bit. I think we got some of the holes dialed a little bit better than we did before, and hopefully I can remember that for next time. Hope we can implement what we learned, but thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back at you next time, and bop off.